Hi everybody, as requested, the detailed view at my new filter, the Combi 3000, also known as the Next. It comes on a pallet, so I took all the gubbins out and all the carbo before I carried it round. I had to take the fence panel out. 2 outlets, 110mm, 3 inlets, also 110, and the waste, that was 110, so you will need a couple of rubber adapters. There we are, carrying it round the side of the house. That's the pressure pump and control unit that comes with it. And I've just tidied up the cables there. The housing is there because that control unit is not waterproof, so just be careful when installing it if you do get one of these. Airline is 8mm. The float switch can be adapted for the water level. 78 centimeters it's got to be. And there's the moving bed before I filled it up. Waste tray and entry chamber. So the grey pressure pipe coming out there is an 1.5 inch tank connector with a cage on the other side. That's how the pressure pump gets its water for the drum, so it can be cleaned. A few videos online where the outlet for the pump return and the gate valve is now. A lot of people use one of them to feed the pump, so I think this works out better now. I can do water changes quite easy. And then some spare bits from my old filter system, so I'll redo that pipe work in the future. So we've got a bit of froth there. Mealer fix was added a couple of weeks ago, so it's still a bit frothy. It's like a protein skimmer now, it's getting all the fines out, and that's on the K1 bubbling over. I'm really impressed with the drum, all of it, it's just really well made. And then an air stone there bubbling over, so nothing settles in that chamber. 2 4-inch elbows there connecting to my pressure pipe for the bottom drain. And the new EA 10,000 variable pump. It's tiny and it's quiet, I'm really happy with that. And then just the pressure pump poking out there. I think that was inch pipe work, that. UV is a 40 watt, and I don't know if I said already, but the 8mm airline. You just love pressing that and it. You just don't get bored of it. Neighbours do though. It is a little bit loud, I didn't think it'd be that loud. And then in return that goes to my waste, that's so everything drops down into there. It's well made, it's solid, all the welds are done really well. It's worth the money, this will last me forever now. If she finds out how much it cost, I think a divorce will probably cost more actually. UV underneath. The float valve actually operates the UV as well, so if it's to drop it will turn off the UV to save it. But it's just a lot neater now. I was going to get a shed and put that round it, but I just like looking at it. It's sad that, isn't it, really? I think it's 104 centimeters by 102 centimeters, and the depth is just a little bit less. But if you look on the videos online, the wiring on these aren't the best, they are messy. That's why I've used that conduit just to straighten it up a bit, and then I'll get some trims as well. I was pointing just to make that look a bit more nice with a door in it. The manual screen. You will need the lid on that, it is powerful, you'll get a soaking off it. And the pressure pump's quite quiet as well actually. So that's it, I hope you've enjoyed it. Cheers for watching again guys, if you haven't subscribed.